channel. A beautiful morning and welcome to Final Show. Bring you the best of every sporting event from fans' reaction to pre and post match. And trust me, we'll bring you the best and nothing but the best. And of course, I have official Allah with me here and AY Baba.
Yeah, it's a beautiful morning.
Yes, beautiful morning to you guys. It's good to have you guys on set. Yes, don't forget to always stay with us on social media platform on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, and of course, on YouTube. We bring the full package of our stories all at Final Whistle 91. Official Allah, we saw Osimhen play yesterday in the Europa League, but no funny for them yesterday. Official Allah.
What a shameful performance.
Very
I won't lie to you.
I swear.
It's that bad. Forget fans of the club or any other thing. Forget I'm a Chelsea fan. I wouldn't advise Osimhen's caliber of player to be in Galatasaray. Yeah. It's shameful. Very, very shameful. Anti-football. Boko Haram of a football. As loose as Arsenal is, they won't lose from 3. They won't draw 3 goals. I know they've gone to 2 goals level, but 3 goals is that much.
Someone that has gone 2 goals, are you sure it's not going to go 3?
Well, anyway, from 1, 2, 3, you understand? Probably they will go get to there, but at least they stop at 2. 3 goals. Do you know how funny that thing is? This is not the first time this season. Do you know how funny this thing is? I was actually with one of my younger brothers yesterday when I wanted to go and watch the match. Then it was 2-0. I was like, okay, let me go and see the match because of Osimhen and every other thing. And he told me, bro, this game might likely end in a draw. I was saying, 2-0, Osimhen. Do you know Dynamo Kiev were 0 points before yesterday's draw? Yeah. Yesterday was our first draw this season. Okay, now Galatasaray from a comfortable position of you going to the round of 8 to the quarterfinal straight. Now you're battling round of 16 now because other fixtures will take place today and tomorrow. Definitely, you come down. The likes of Rangers, Manchester United, anybody that wins, they push you down. You understand where is this coming from? You understand? We can talk about how it just shows how a farmers league Turkish football is. Yeah. Because if Galatasaray is winning the league there with this kind of performance, it's shameful. It's shameful. I'm sorry to say, forget result. The best team in Turkish football is Fenerbahce. Look at the way Fenerbahce plays football. They win convincingly. They don't just. But I've never seen a match this season Galatasaray won convincing that you be like, okay, yes, this is what we're trying to do. And I'm fearful for Victor Osimhen because of the kind of person he is, the passion, the way he runs up and down, try to do other things, and fatigue is coming to the picture. Injuries is coming to the picture. I'm fearful for him. This is a whole player that want to be in the conversation of African best next awards, struggling 3-3. Now Juventus have been at the draw games from 3 goals. Shameful. Look at the players they have. Sanchez, Ziyech, Dries Martins. Now players be that. How many of those players are even playing for their country? How many players? Why do you think they pay me? I beg.
What do we do now? I think even to protest what official is saying, reports from Italy saying that he's frustrated, he's angry, and you look at the results that are coming in so far. It is what to be angry for. Yeah, what to be angry for now. The last match they played in the league, he actually called a crisis meeting amongst the senior teammates. Like, why? Like, just something to tell them. What's happening now? What's happening? Now, according to US Gazette, they said the Galatasaray wingers and fullback are not feeding him. You understand? He started to get angry. You understand? So, trying very hard to send the ball to Osimhen. So I think it's something that me I don't like. I saw the match yesterday and I'm like, why would you bottle a 3 goals? It was like an Arsenal-like performance. You understand? So I think when you look at all of this, you ask yourself, what is the way forward? Because this is like the team that is leading the league table in the Turkish league. You understand? Now, so far so good. They've drawn 3 matches. They are still tops with 6 points ahead of Fenerbahce, and which they will meet Fenerbahce on the 23rd of February, and then that might probably be the title decider. But look at the performance. Drawn 3 games. You understand? And against teams that you are supposed to even win. The last team at the league. The last team at the league, after that's what maybe 18 or 19 on the league table, and then you draw at the Expo. You're winning after you collect points from the time you can't give. You understand? You see what when we call us, you see that we know what we are saying. So when you collect points from, and then you give people that, so you ask yourself what's going on. So I think when you look at all of this, you be like, I think it just has to be the next transfer window. I'm telling you, the next transfer window. That's the thing.
Official, if you're Osimhen, really advise him to stay till the next transfer window.
As it stands though, because the other potential clubs are not actually in a good state. You understand? Now, I won't lie to you. I'm a Chelsea fan. I don't think Chelsea are in a good state to receive Victor Osimhen because of the injury crisis they're having, and my manager has constantly on the entire head. You understand? I don't know what Nicola Jackson, I don't know the likes of Madueke is giving him. So, but if I see Madueke gone from Chelsea, because I don't want to see Ziyech type of performance in Galatasaray, because Ziyech now does what he does at Galatasaray, not giving the ball. So Madueke is the same kind of player. But by the time we get a proper winger, the likes of Estevao Williams, but I don't want to talk about Chelsea now. You understand? Basically, he has to stay at the end of the season. Because if they can win the league without him, definitely with his presence, we know that he will get them some valuable points. You understand? Normal, if they're supposed to have 30 points without him, with him they'll have like 40 points. You understand? So definitely we're expecting his impact there. He got on the score sheet yesterday. You understand? That's something I'm even happy for him, because the penalty thing is something that was.
I think he has mastered that.
Yes,
that
it was
penalty.
one of his
I only see
problems.
Osimhen free
Osimhen was
penalty.
doing it back to
Yeah,
back.
no,
There was
but
time he was
yeah,
losing,
but
he was
I think he
losing
has
that. But
mastered
now
it.
for him to be able to convert, you understand, it's
Penalty,
something people don't know how hard that 18-yard penalty is. It's very. I know you can say the post is big, this and that, this and that. The greatest players have missed it. Messi has done it on the biggest stage. You understand? Exactly the point. So I'm happy for him that he's crossing that line. So my aim now, Victor Osimhen, just collect that league, wave them bye bye from that Galatasaray.
You know the funny thing right now, they are 6 points leading the second runner in the Turkish league table. How sure are you they can still win this trophy when they are drawing
That's what.
Hattersport that is 19 on the table?
That is where Victor Osimhen's impact coming.
But you cannot make a forest.
No, sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. But before you create that forest, you start from planting one tree.
Okay.
You understand the Jack now? I just give you a typical example. If they had to win the league without Osimhen's friend there, he will give them extra 10 points, which other teams will not, which other teams players won't give their teams. You understand? In as much as we're talking about the long term here, we know that definitely it's for sure, it's for certain that we'll finish this season at the end. My problem is that it is actually telling on Victor Osimhen, because number one, we're looking at market value now. You understand that? They'll be valuing based on your club performance, based on your impact of the club. You score 10 goals in a team that won Champions League. It's different from a player that scored 40 goals in a team that relegated. You understand where I'm coming from? So your 40 goals, what you give the team. You understand? But on how your 10 goals was able, because was able to like get to the Europa League. I'm looking at them as the season started. I'm looking at Galatasaray, one of the front runners to win the Europa League. You understand? You can't win a Dynamo Kiev that nobody has given point this season. Rangers are still in this competition. Whether we like it or not, Manchester United are the biggest team in the Europa League now. Forget past glory, the name as it stands. And we know Manchester United, they can play ugly bad in a season, but at the end of the day, they end up winning something. See, last 2 seasons, the FA Cup, the Carling Cup is something they can boost under one of their worst manager ever, Erik ten Hag. He can tell you that in 2 seasons I won 2 trophies. You that are building for the past 6 years with 700 million spent. What did you win? Nothing. You understand? At the end of the day, what are we playing for? To win something. You understand? So regardless, win something with Galatasaray. My brother, take your heels. Gala no be team. I've been saying this. But a lot of viewers will be like, it's kind of disrespectful. I say it's not disrespectful. I've watched Sanchez. We watch Premier League now. Do you know who Davidson Sanchez is? Kalami. I'll carry the sassy.
Official, I think Victor Osimhen has a lot of work to do.
Exactly.
I think he's just not his teammates alone. I think he has to work on himself too. Because I saw that match yesterday and he missed very good chances, goal scoring opportunities. We know that there will not be a lot of goal scoring opportunities that will come, but the ones that you have, convert them. He missed 4 BCM yesterday, big chances in the match, 4. And overall in the Europa, we surprised to know that Victor Osimhen has had 17 BCM.
You don't know how many he missed for AFCON.
Yes, I'm coming to that now. So I'm in my head. Jackson, 13 in the Premier League, 13 with Chelsea. I don't know whether it's just in the Premier League. And Osimhen has 12 in the Turkish league, just in the Turkish league, 12 BCM. And then look at 17, just yesterday, 17 in total. And I'm like, what is going on? And I'm like, is it because we are not probably seeing the league? That's why we are not seeing all of this.
No, Osimhen. Okay.
So I'm saying, I'm not saying it's not going to be a better deal for whoever gets him at last. But I'm looking at the situation whereby the pressure that will come from whatever team he goes will be more.
All these chances.
We saw what
Now,
they did
this
to Musiala yesterday.
we
You saw what they did to Musiala yesterday because they were scapegoating him because he conceded 3. They put the whole blame on the goalkeeper. Which we saw how the defense line was like. So I'm saying, like, if Osimhen gets out of Turkey and then he keeps missing big chances, especially in the Premier League, especially in the Premier League. You understand? We are saying Jackson is 13. Jackson is just at 13, and see what his goal is. His eyes they see. but just 13. And now look at Osimhen, 12 in
In the league alone.
Turkish league, 17 in the Europa League.
I understand what you're saying. I've seen it firsthand in the
In the
AFCON,
AFCON, yeah.
what he did. One-on-one. He missed it.
Yeah.
And every player missed chances. My point with Galatasaray is the ability of his teammates not complementing his effort. Look at Osimhen's goal. Osimhen has I think 19 goal contribution now. Tell me the next person after him. 9 goals contribution. Look at the goals. It's from corner. Their centre backs are the one leading goal scorer.
Scoring, yeah.
After Osimhen, the centre back is 9 goal pass. Then the second centre back, Abdul Karim, 9 goals pass. How did they get these goals? From set pieces. You be asked now. When last Gabriel Sara that started the season well, his first 4 matches, 6 assists. When last did he create assists? When last did he score? Dries Martins, when last? It is corners that are whipping and that are scoring. Ziyech, when last did he score?
Ziyech does not even start.
Exactly the point. The time where he start, what do you do? So in as much as we are talking about Osimhen missing chances, if other players they bury their chances, we're not going to look those chances where they miss. The same thing with Chelsea. Sancho has 2 goals. Madueke has 6 goals. The rest Neto has 1 goal and 1 goal. Look at Kopama's goals. If the rest were scoring, everybody missed chances. Do you know how many chances Salah missed? Haaland. Last season, Haaland finished the Premier League with the most big chances missed in the league. And 30-something goals is still there. Foden's goals was still there. You understand now? What killed them this season is for the fact that the other players were not scoring. Kovacic was not scoring enough, unlike the way Odu used to score. Doku was not scoring, unlike the way Mahrez used to score. So the thing affected them. But now they played a game of recent 6-0. Before Haaland could score the last 2 goals, other players have scored. You understand where I'm coming from now? If Galatasaray are winning 2-0, I can hardly beat my chest and say it is Sanchez that scored corner kick or Abdulkarim that scored corner kick. Before I will now say Osimhen score. If that Osimhen now say na penalty or being a area duel, I've never that kind of square play. Where would they see for? Okay.
It just frustrating AY.
Yeah, it is.
It's just so annoying.
It is.
Yes, you hear from Bishala and AY. Osimhen is frustrated in Galatasaray. They are not complementing his effort. The players need to step up, and Osimhen should enjoy his game. This game now, waiting we want to enjoy in
Yes, he has to enjoy it and
enjoy himself.
get
And
on the score sheet. Yeah.
Next summer, please, Osimhen, not even look
Then
back.
they tell person now.
Yakpa.
No conscience. No
All right, guys, that's all from us. Don't forget to always like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Thank you.